Hey gang, Gameface here, and I am back in Planet Coaster. And today, I really wish I didn't put this down, because of course I have to delete it. But yeah, today we're building the coaster that's gonna go here, because this isn't it. This is just a coaster that we stuck here. And we're gonna check out some other things. Specifically Restream, Reshade. We're gonna check out what Reshade can do for this park. Well, actually, we might fire up some other parks too and just see how that works out. This stuff is floating in the sky. So here we are. The only thing we know is that somewhere in here there's going to be a coaster station for what is it, leap the gaps or hop the dips or something like that. I'll find it. Hop the gaps. But now I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. I don't know. I think that's probably fine. I also have to think of what kind of coaster station I'm going to build around it. And like, was it going to be? Like, is it going to be something like falling apart? Like some of the stuff over here? I got to delete these lights. I can't even believe I was thinking of those. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, go away. There we go. I think it's going to have to end up being the same lighting as the rest of the park. It's the only lighting that seems suitable to me. But, you know, what do I know? Maybe it'll change. We'll see. Okay, so, coaster. What do we want to do here? Well, the last one I built out of this, I made one catastrophic mistake. And that was that it only turned left. Except for one right, well, 1.5 right turns, we'll call it. Let's specifically not do that. That's my idea. So there's our goal. So is this chain lift? No, it is. Okay, we don't want chain lift right away. What we want to do, no, we don't want to do that either. We want to shorten this. And we want to drop it. We'll say, you know, I calculate that 10 degrees would be the best. Now we can stretch it out. Even it out. And turn it. No, that's not turn. So is that? No, it's not. So there's always a possibility that we'll have to move that road or that path. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. The other possibility, of course, is we make some adjustments to the... No. Okay, so here we are. We want straight and unbanked. It's not... Huh? How is it not straight? Hey, Bruce. Okay, I don't understand. Okay, let's go into path and just get rid of this. I think that'll be fine. We'll just probably have to put it over here or something like that. Back to this. We want it straight. Oh, it's banked. Oop. That's what was going on. Okay, so if we bring this around here, we can go up across the thing diagonally. Like the lift can be diagonal. And it sort of has to be. Because otherwise, you know, it's just going to sit over the water. And already I think I'm going to pull the path out here, move the water out a bit, just to give myself that extra little bit of room. We won't be able to do that much here because I don't think we have a lot of room here. You know, even now, like a ride here, maybe a ride over here. I don't know what's going to happen there. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I think that's probably as high as we're gonna go, because you know it's not. This is not like this is a high-speed coaster. And we're gonna have a lot of height to lose. I don't want that to go at 20 degrees, maybe just 10. Okay, so I'm going to make these longer. And we're going to just take it slow. Again, Whoa, what is it doing? Okay. That should be okay. I know we're only at like 22 meters, but you know, it isn't like it's an old coaster. 22 meters might be too much. Where are we at here? See, I don't think this is going to take a lot of imagination. And you know why I say that? I don't think the coasters from the 1920s took a lot of imagination. I think they had so many limitations on what you could do with them that, you know, you were stuck within those constraints. Like, this isn't going to work. We might as well see it not working. That worked out. Okay. I think we're going too fast. Ooh. Ooh, they fall down. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So that was too fast. So we can start them off, but then we're going to have to taper this off a bit. Oh, Martin's here. Don't get everybody sick, Martin. I'm just kidding. I hope you're feeling better soon. That sounds like fever and congestion. That sounds like what I had last, you know, not this, yeah, a week ago. But I doubt you caught it from me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting in like dips. We'll come up with like a standard dip, which is like drop down to, you know, 18 degrees and pop back up to 8 or 20, whatever, 18 degrees. And we'll use this as our like the standard like dip in this coaster, because like really these coasters didn't do a lot. And now we're gonna have to turn this around. Very low angle. And we want about 45 degrees on here. I say about because, you know, it's not like building coasters is a science or anything. Oh, wait a minute. I guess in real life it would be. I wish the camera would start working. Game, can you, like, start responding to my commands? Oh no! Oh no! If I don't hurry up, they're all going to die. Too late. Okay. I'm gonna have to be careful with this. Because you'll notice what it did. It took out all the supports for everything. And, oh, it doubles them up. Okay, we don't want to do that. Okay, so that was 45 degrees. Let's go a little more. Where's this? Yeah, that's probably okay. I don't know why everything's backwards. I'm gonna bring this in a bit more. Go to 18 degrees. Whoa, right on the nose. Whatever. Get back up. This might get a little tricky. Oh, that might be right. Okay, here we go. This is our straightaway here. So we want like some real good dips. Yeah, that's at the bottom of a dip. Maybe that's where we should exit this whole dip thing. There was something wrong there. That's what it is. There's no angle. No, it's not going to work. That's not going to work either. You know, when I move it that way, I expect the coaster to go that way. But look, it doesn't make any sense at all. If I move over here, it swaps it around and it's still backwards. What makes sense anymore? Nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing. It's all a lie. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, fine. I'll move it the other way. Why is it moving these things completely backwards now? I'd swear that wasn't a thing before. And I don't think it should be a thing now. That's gonna just confuse people. And now it's fine. Okay, I'm insane. It's obviously something wrong with me. Okay, that's not the right angle. Maybe that's the right angle? Actually, maybe I should make this shorter. That looks pretty good. Oh, I really wish it wouldn't do that. That's one thing. That's an undo. Undo that. That's another undo. If you want to undo something, undo that. Don't undo it all at once, because it's impossible for me to make any changes, especially being as you don't actually tell me what angles I change things by or anything. You expect me to do all this math in my head? You're a computer. Help me. Don't just keep all of this information to yourself. Oh, that is the best I can do. No, it isn't. Thank you. Okay, now can I get this? Aligned. Nope, that's not aligned. I don't think that's aligned either. We're gonna pile a bunch of rocks here. That'll fix it. I was thinking, wait a minute. The other one goes lower than that. What's wrong? What's wrong with this? What is reshade? Okay, I'll show. Okay, so there's a reasonable amount of people here now. So I might as well show what reshade is. I think that last loop is just the thing that holds it all together. Okay, so at some point during this build, the coaster stopped. And we're going to figure out where that is and fix some stuff and change everything that we've just built. Because, you know, you don't build a coaster in 30 minutes. Okay, so reshade. What is reshade? Okay, so let's take a look. I have some default settings for reshade right now. That, you know, if we were to go somewhere here that we know, you know, someplace where we've looked at like 1,000 times, and we know what it looks like, you know, and we know everything about it. Like this park, for instance. We've been here before. We know how everything looks. I'm gonna turn on my reshade filter right now. Ready? So there's the reshade filter applied. So, you know, in a way it looks, I don't know. There's a little bit of a haze. Now, see, now that you've seen it, what changes it is when you take it off. And how bright and cartoony things start to look. But when you apply it, it's like, okay. Now, again, I haven't had time to play with it. And there's a whole bunch of different settings. But, like, right now, I'm, like, thinking this... wow, I need to do some work in these places. Why is that all empty? So, you know... Now... Whoops. Now there's things that affect lighting, there's a whole bunch of different settings. So again, like if you look at this and then you turn it off, you know, there's some things are lost in the mix, but some things are gained. And of course, there's a billion things you can change. You know. So, like, I'm not messing with anything. I can turn the entire screen into ASCII art. You want to see the ASCII art version? There it is. But these all have settings themselves too. So I haven't got into that. I haven't played with any of these. I just basically took a base setting and you know, there's Planet Coaster by itself. Here's a reshade filter applied to it. And that's all they are, is they're filters on top of the... Like, you notice it's filtering the menu, too. Like, it doesn't care. It's just applying it on the entire image that's generated. Now, I have to admit, it does have a lot of information about that image, because, of course, it is a three-dimensionally rendered image. So, you know, there's certain things in certain light that shine more... And I don't know. But that is reshade. And it doesn't only work on Planet Coaster. You know, you could run reshade on Subnautica. I don't know why you'd want to, though. And there it is without it. So, I don't know. Once I get used to the settings, I'm going to be able to do a lot more with it. I think. Wow, look at that. Look at that coaster. It seems to be stuck. I can see why. I'm going to turn daylight back on. And I'm going to turn reshade off. So that I'm just working in Planet Coaster. I think the thing with reshade though is it's you know, great for taking screenshots. Yeah, reshade is yeah, it's a piece of software basically. You point it to the Planet Coaster executable, and what it does is it creates API hooks into the application. It doesn't actually change the application. It doesn't change anything. And then it puts some support stuff into that folder. And when you run it, it fires up. And basically, it interacts with DirectX, in this case, and applies filters on top. It's almost like the whole, you know, image filter thing with Planet Coaster. But just a lot more flexible. Like, unbelievably more flexible. Okay, so I think this right to about here needs to come down. Yeah, don't, like, when I stop. That would be best for both of us, all of us. I don't know what just happened, but it was bad. It's not letting me grab this piece of... It's like, no, you're just not going to be able to change this. It's impossible because you're not selecting this piece of coaster. And when you do, nothing's going to happen. I'm kidding, of course. But... okay, I remember having to mess with the friction to get the other coaster to work. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Here we go. Zero excitement. Hey, Nathan. You're alive. Not that I thought any different. But I haven't seen you in a long time. How you been? That was not probably not right. Oh, maybe that was right. Please let me choose things. I'm really getting tired of clicking in places and you just completely ignore me. Is that what I'm here for? Just to be ignored. There we go. What's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? We gotta stall? We gonna stall? No stall. Shall we continue? Uh-oh. This is where it all ends. Because, of course, we haven't lowered any of this. Oh, we're gonna make it, though. We're gonna make it! We're not gonna make it. Whoa, that was bad. Okay. So what I need to look at is this weird thing I got going on here. No. I stopped eating fast food completely. So no more sandwich stories. There is that. I guess. Lots more Planet Coaster. All in all, things are fine. So I want it to go slow here because if I can put in a block there, it would be good. I can get another car on here. And again, I've built a coaster that mostly turns right. That could be a lot faster, couldn't it? Whoops. Right, actually, that's why I pressed it then. Okay. So we come speeding through here. Zigzagging. Just, just imagining it in my head. Reach here and it all rolls back. Gonna have to build something there to hold that up. I haven't completely given up fast food. I went to A&W 3 weeks ago. It was after driving 250 kilometers, and I really didn't feel like eating when I got home. But I've been getting food from or groceries from a service called HelloFresh, which delivers once a week. It delivers a box filled with ingredients to make and recipes to make meals. Got your first job in September. Oh. Good for you. I just had a job interview today. Not really a job interview. Well, yeah, a job interview. But not what you would think is a job interview. Because it was for... I already have a job. And my job is to go work other places. So, this was one of those other places. miles. It's a bit of a drive. Oh yeah, I'm a software developer, yeah. I still work at the same company. My contract with the place I was working at. Like the company I work for, we have a few pieces of software we've developed, but nothing, most of us are out on contracts working for other companies that develop software. So that's what I do, is I'm out on contract. So my contract was up with the company I was at. Ran out on... Was up. I don't know. It'll be 2 weeks ago. It's 2 weeks ago today, actually. Wow, 2 weeks ago today. So, I was back at the office working. At our company office. For the last, 2 weeks. Doing, basically... What we do when we're not on contract is we do things like take courses or to prepare for certification exams. So I was taking some courses to prepare for like .NET, Microsoft .NET certifications. But it seems that I'm not going to get a chance to do that, which is too bad. I wanted to get them. Because I still haven't got one. I failed. These are not easy things to get, by the way. But they look good on a resume. I don't understand. What? No, 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 no. You're deleting the wrong way, stupid game. Okay, I'm just random. Okay, I guess I don't get to have my loop. But we're also going to have to cut into this little lake here. The tree lake. I should delete the trees. I should also delete... Oh no. I was going to say, maybe I already did, but no, I didn't. I came in here the other day. And I started putting trees across here. And after 5 minutes, I got distracted by RESHADE. And so how does this look? All reshaded. It's not a great coaster, and I'm not going for a great coaster. I'm going for a coaster that fits the theme. But I can also operation mode, standard, block section, lapping. Okay, I can have 3 trains. Friction. 0.8. Bulldoze. No, just kidding. That should improve our numbers. RESHADE is this. Let me get into this car. This is RESHADE. Notice the change in the video? It went from this to this. Now, it's not that this is a better video, you know, it's what it is it's a set of filters that you can apply on top of games that use the DirectX API. It does have an effect on my frame rate, though. And it's usually only for like making video and stuff like that, not for general gameplay. .9 maybe? So we don't go up this one very fast. Okay, Nathan. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. And I'm glad things are going well for you. So here we go. I'm gonna have to do some angling on the corners just to, you know, we're not done, basically. And you know if one of these cars gets stuck, it's gonna get hit by the other two, eh? Bad things are gonna happen. It's not a good thing. It's terrible, but I don't care. That was not really the point, I don't think. Though I could probably try to fix this now. Now that I have that little bit of extra velocity, I want to bring this up. Flatten this. And then get this curve back in shape. No. It just has no idea what I'm trying to do. And I don't know why it won't do that. Maybe because the angle's too steep. This thing doesn't handle 20 degrees very well. So there's no block sectioning. Okay, I think this is, well, except for this. I don't like the end. I'm gonna have to put some brakes or something in there. No. Why? You can't go near the ground? What's the problem here? Seriously, game. What is your problem with that? Doesn't make any sense. I'm already past the thing. This makes no difference. I had track here attached to this before. And the only way I'm able to attach is if I shoot it up in the air like that. Why? Like this is down here. You know, like... Like, I don't understand. I can see why I can't do this. But I don't understand why I'm not allowed to do that. Like, because water isn't the problem. You know, you can have a coaster go through the water. It doesn't care. Here is a coaster going into the water. No problem at all. So what's the problem, Planet Coaster? Don't want those to be there. No! No! I don't want to do that. Okay. Undo in this game is just the wackiest, stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. But undo shouldn't change one piece to another. The path. But I'm not anywhere near the path. If it's the path, that's just absolutely stupid. Like, it's like the post isn't near the path, it's like on the ground. And it's still there. It hasn't moved. It has not done anything at all. And now this is okay. So if it is the path, I'm gonna declare stupid and quit and never play Planet Coaster again. Of course, you know, it didn't listen to me. I deleted that piece of the path. It just went, I don't care. And it put it back. As Planet Coaster often does. Let's try it again. Well, that's just absolutely stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've seen in my life. Well, no, I've seen Planet Coaster do a lot of stupid things, but that is pretty dumb. There's no reason for that at all. Obviously, if that's happening, there's something wrong with the algorithm they're using to decide. This is why things are actually, I think, sometimes bad in this game. Is because their algorithms that they use to decide whether things should be allowed or not are just bad. They just don't work properly. And they never fix it, I think, is what bugs me more. They never fix it. And, you know, I'm just gonna add another layer to the ridiculousness of the whole thing. It's not what we want. It's not at all what we want. What's the problem? You're having a problem with the path. Well, okay, I understand this now. Well, I don't, actually. I don't. It still doesn't make much sense. Can we, like, not have... Come on, you've got to be kidding me. You stupid piece of junk. Seriously. You'll join that like that, but you won't let me come within 5 feet of a frickin' path with a coaster. Sorry. Just... Ugh. It irks me that this is a problem. Okay, it'll let me join that there, but it won't let me join it here. When it's lined up, it's like, nope, screw you. But when it's crooked, oh yeah, I'll do that for you. Lined up? No, no, no. So there's definitely logic flaws in when this, like, that's just stupid. When this doesn't work. No. 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 Escape does not do that, game. That's what escape does. Okay, now I'm just angry with the game. All the stuff I built here just disappeared. So that piece of track is now just track. Why do I exist? Why am I here? Why do I keep coming back to this game when all it does is just stupid stuff? Like, really? You know, like the nightmare of the path for this thing. 45 minutes. Really? You think that you're so good you could just waste my time like that? And this. It does it, and then it just takes it away. For no reason at all. For no reason at all. Doesn't tell you anything. Algorithm has refused you. Algorithm is master. You suck. Algorithm is boss. Bad algorithm. Obviously. Because that's just unbelievably stupid. Slows trains down, but you can't use it. Nope. The whole point of me deleting that entire thing and redoing it all was to put those in. And this is what I get for it. Punished. Planet Coaster has decided I should be punished for making this change. And nothing should work. You've got to be kidding me. Are you kidding me? That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Did you see that? Okay, I should stop right now before I get angry. Because all I did was delete it, put it back again, exactly how it was before, as a piece of track. As a piece of friction brake track. Now, what's probably going to happen, of course, is my train's just going to fall off through this track for some reason. But that's not the point. The point, of course, is why is that even a thing? And I know I can probably go in and turn off the collision stuff. Yeah, there's no Planet Coaster music. It's all queued up, ready to go, and I forgot. So I know I can set that up to be a thing, but you know. Here we go. That might be too loud. Okay, it's a terrible rating, I know. But I don't think that's the point of this coaster. I think it was to... No, you know what? See, the bad thing about this coaster right here oops. Is this is a better coaster. I think this is a better coaster. Don't get me wrong, I could completely off base here, but I think this original build is a better coaster. Even though it only turns left. I know it's way off on what a coaster like this should do. Definitely more exciting. Okay, so now I have a decision to make. I think the big thing was when I built this island, I didn't know. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I didn't know. I didn't know. You know, no, waiting. It's gone. I don't want the all this stuff. So we built a coaster, and then we threw it away. I think it's a good thing, because I do think this is so much better. Once we get some rocks laid out around here and get some bunch of dead trees. Wasn't that the plan? Everything on the island is dead. That's it. When you go there, I don't know. Well, I was going to say something cool. I just couldn't think of it. Oh. Story of my life. So how does it look with RESHADE? Well, that's weird. Whoops. Not my intent. Stop! It's like your mouse. I don't care what you do with your silly mouse. Do what I say. Okay, can I please move the one that's standing up, because that's wouldn't be a thing. That wouldn't be a thing. I don't know how well this is going to work out. Okay, I guess before I do anything else, I'm gonna have to paint my world. Not like that, though. That would be crazy. Why would one paint their world all the same color all at once? Well, that wasn't good. No, I didn't want buildings. I wanted scenery. What a waste of time. Well, that was a bit better. Is there a Planet Coaster update I didn't know about? No, there wasn't. Okay. It's not all, of course, like dead. Well, almost. No, it's just a normal tree. There's nothing wrong with that tree at all. It's not dead. Okay, it does look kind of weird. There you go, now it's just a normal tree. Just like any other tree. Oh, I moved something. I must be punished. 2 seconds to move it, 10 seconds punishment. Okay, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I need to fix the world. I have an idea. Let's experiment with Q bridges. Okay, this doesn't make any sense anymore. I shouldn't have done that. It was a bad idea. Okay. I don't know why I click path. I know what's required here. I'll put it down in a moment. Hey, Jenny Loback. Thanks for following. Okay. This is what I need. I need mist. We need some mist. Not the mist. Okay, so we need to wait for the mist to clear now, so we can actually tell where the mist is going to be. I think that needs to go down a little further. When you reset it and move it, it doesn't, the mist that you left behind stays behind. So I think that's good. I'm going to set it back a bit so it's more just on the shore. Maybe a little higher. So, you know, the more I think about it, the more I'm starting to lean towards not having every tree, everything dead, but most things are either going to be new growth or like little trees. Like what I think I can do is this. I can probably take this and go, hey, look. There's a little pine tree growing there. You know what I mean? I know I can't go. Oh, and there's a little... Oh, that's a swamp tree. There's no swamp trees growing here. So I think I can do like that. And just have most everything else dead. Okay, let's get some stuff under the water here. Whoa. It's hard to place stuff like this. You don't want... Oh, no. There we go. Now there's no water to deal with. Some of this, and we'll move on to another section. Well, maybe not. I think there's still more to do here. No, no, I clicked the button long before that. You're funny, game. Might as well put some down now. Now, maybe if I can put in a couple of these in here. I don't know, I should probably just work this out. Start working it all the way down. It's just so much work, though. It's kind of daunting. Okay, I'm putting the water back. It's not going to let me. So, no water for you. Okay. The water is back. Oh, I don't know. It looks so empty. You know what I mean? Maybe we can have some ash trees. They grow fast, don't they? I think this needs to be higher before I can start putting anything on it. Can't make up my mind. There we go. That's where it belongs. But there's also a big rock here. Or there's supposed to be. It was somehow missing from the big picture. Sorry, I'm so like I don't know. It's good to finally get some of this, like, this in place. There's just like so much stuff that's already done all over the rest of the place that I'm really happy to get this in place. But you know what? Right now, I think what I want to do is I want to take a look at. I want to reshade this park. We want to see what it looks like. Completely reshaded. There we go. This doesn't look so great. But this is really starting to get here. Stop moving for a moment. Maybe it'll calculate the reflection. It can't decide whether or not to calculate the reflection or to have the sun. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think this is coming along okay. This is coming along fine. I don't like the color of this building anymore. We're gonna have to change that. It looks, I don't know, bleached, sun bleached. You know, lots of stuff to do here. Like basically, next time we'll come out and fill in the rest of this. And then we'll decide what we're gonna have. I think we're gonna have a small carousel of some type in here. We'll leave this all blank because this will be basically the way to here. This, all this. Not in this world. It does not belong here. We'll do our double pathing here, and we'll have some rides on the edge of the cliff. And then another ride over here. So we're gonna end up with 6 or 7 rides. I'm thinking the Ferris wheel will be like I don't know, in here. But you know, I'm kind of glad we ended up, or I ended up going back to this coaster because I thought it was a good version of this coaster. It was not quite true to the original, but a little more twisty, a little more fun to ride. So that is. This is something scary on Restream. Okay, let's go back to bright green. And now I'm going to save this park. Was there? Come on, Planet Coaster. I don't have all day. I'm not seeing them. Like I see, there's lights over here. But I put those lights there. I know how to see them. Yeah, I think they're gone. Pretty sure they're gone. Okay, so whatever. Let's see what ReShade does to other parks. Like, should I look at Glow World? I guess more importantly, Pirate's Paradise. This might take a minute or two. This is another thing they could have fixed. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm guessing my audio's probably out of sync, isn't it? Nobody said anything again. Am I correct in assuming that? See, that's one thing I don't like about Stream OBS. Like, they have a bug where if you want the audio offset to work, you have to open the dialogue every time you stream and close it. Like, I'm sorry, that's You gotta fix that. That's like, oh, our software is basically completely broken. Like, and we're not applying the settings you've made when you open your video. So, yeah. And it's been there for like 6 months. And they're like, it's not a priority to fix. But everybody needs that feature. Everybody. Like, if I had a way to slow down my microphone and delay it by 300 milliseconds before this software, I would. But it doesn't work, or it doesn't give that option. Okay, here we are. Pirate's Paradise. What does it look like reshaded? Here we go. A little bit bright, a little bit washed out. Okay, maybe it'll be better at night. Though that does look pretty crazy. Like, the difference is crazy. Because trees aren't this bright green. This is too green. This is not green enough. But it's closer, I think. So yeah, I think that looks awesome. And even up the front, the whole front of it looks. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so yeah, that's that. I like that. Regular Planet Coaster, reshaded Planet Coaster. And again, once I get used to the filters and like, I'm gonna be able to improve this. I think I can't figure out how to get to the settings on it, so that's where I am right now. Damn, I love this park. Oh. I remember building this. You know, the things they didn't notice when they looked at this park, it just blows me away. There's more things they didn't notice than they did notice. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks really good with reshade. Wow. Built a whole little community here. Okay. This one will be quick. Yeah, and that just blows me away the way it looks. Now, the other thing I was looking at was how like how some people record in Planet Coaster, and There's ways to record in Planet Coaster to get like wicked 4K detail, and basically what I could do is I could set up Planet Coaster to run in 4K, and I could use the cheat engine, and I could say, okay, run at quarter speed, and then I could go through the ride, the roller coaster ride. Oops. And then I can go through the roller coaster ride and take a video of it and then speed that video up. Holy crap, what's going on here? Like, it blows me away because, you know, there's no rides here, eh? There's no coaster. Okay, so what does this look like? So everybody's coming here to look at this. Like, this is the attraction here. Right here. Though, I have to admit, it looks really neat with the stuff underneath the water. I don't know. Wow, I really have to go and work on this park when I'm done. As soon as I'm done Scary, I'm gonna go work on Ancient, because this thing is gonna be like, just, you know, like, once everything's at this detail level, that's so much work to do. Wow. Okay, last one. I really need to see. Glow World. Ancient. I gave up on Ancient. I did 2 episodes of Scary, and then I started Glow World. Well, no, maybe not. It was 2 episodes of Scary before I published Glow World, because it was called Plastic at first. So I don't know what to make for supper, for dinner, or whatever. I have 2 choices. Those 2 choices are pork chops with parsley pesto and charred corn salsa farro. Sounds good. Or Middle Eastern spiced chicken with almond rice, roasted squash, and garlic lemon yogurt sauce. I like the idea of the almond rice and the garlic lemon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have. That's what I'm gonna make for supper. Oh well. No, it's like 8 o'clock at night. This might be the biggest park I have. As you can see, like, I can actually turn on the filter on and off right now. Even in the, so like, it's on top of Planet Coaster. It's not like it's running in Planet Coaster. Yeah. The hypnotizing Ferris wheel. That's what that's there for, eh? It's just to hypnotize you so you don't go away. Because your park's going to take forever to load. That's what's going on. I'm pretty sure. So did anybody go see Lee's stream last night? Or was it like too late? Or any of Lee's stream? Wow, this is taking forever. It's done now. And it's doing the final processing. I can tell this by how the Ferris wheel turns. Believe it or not. Okay, so now this is a different animal. This is different than anything that I've seen in Planet Coaster. This is like I've seriously never seen anything like this in Planet Coaster ever. And I've looked through the workshop quite a bit lately. Not for ideas, just for insight. Okay, so here we go. Let's... Wow. That actually looks pretty cool. A lot of the blue's gone, and it's become very white. That's crazy looking. I don't know if Steam is capturing this or this. This one though, I don't know. This has a certain you know, the bright colors, everything has a certain charm to it. But this has like a different feel to it. I like it. Here we go. Regular. Reshade. We'll go soon. Go, coaster, go. No, that's not the magic word. Yeah. Video's over, I'm gonna actually record this because you'll notice I've made a change to the intro to the stream where in the bottom corner I'm actually playing through one of the coaster rides. I want to have every one of my coaster rides in a thing and be able to build a like an intro video with it, or you can choose one. But yeah, this is, I like this. I'm going to shut it off and I'm not going to use it except for, like, doing special videos and stuff like that. And just, you know, to come in and, you know, there's the bright, there's, you know, just to come in and go, wow. That's the other reason I'm going to do it. But you know what? I am going to leave this here today. I am going to go start to cook me some supper. I don't know. It's 8 o'clock. 4 hours till midnight. I've got my laundry done. Oh no, I don't. Oh no. Oh no. I better get on that. So I'm gonna leave this here. We'll pick it up tomorrow probably. That's been the pattern lately. I have not played anything but Planet Coaster for a week. And I don't know why. Though I can tell you this. Lee was streaming Subnautica yesterday. And I was watching it. I could see myself trying to do another Subnautica run. Hardcore. Maybe on Sunday. But I think I'm taking Saturday off and going out of town for a while. For the day. But we'll see what happens. I'll you know, clarify my plans or you know, finalize my plans and let everybody know tomorrow. So until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button. And don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.